Hello everybody, XJoe81X, and on YouTube today I'm going to be showing you how me, XJoe81, cleans the outside condenser. Now, you might ask yourself, wait, what do you mean clean it? It just sits there. What do you mean? I don't understand. So, the very, very quick rudimentary version of an air conditioning system, even in like the windows, hot air out, cool air in. So when you have a system like this, whether it's commercial, residential, or both, there is an air handler somewhere inside, basement, attic, garage, residential, doctor's offices, whatever, right? It pushes cold air through a vent called air conditioning. Well, that air conditioning has to have, scientific reason behind it. In the middle of this unit is a condenser. There is refrigerant going from this unit to an air handler, and whatever, Google it. Okay, but what this does is it makes hot air cold. All right, yeah. All four sides and the corners have fins, just like a radiator for a car or heavy machinery. Air comes in, especially for a combustible engine, cools it down. There's liquid involved with that, but not here. So all four sides, air comes in, right? Comes in all four sides. There's a big fan in the middle. The fan blows up hot air. Well, take a second and realize what is happening. Air is flowing through fins that you'll see. It's doing its job, and it's coming up through a big fan. Okay, I don't get it. Air is flowing through the fins and coming up through the air. Oh, we don't really have purified, Astrodome, air. Yes, we have pollen. We have everything, whatever. Just face it, we have it. So what happens is the fins get clogged sometimes. And sometimes that's all that needs to be fixed or cleaned in order to actually make a unit work. Air conditioning guys and girls will actually just go to the unit, pop off some panels, and be like, wow, you got like, a mat of fur, a mat of pollen. It doesn't matter. Maybe you live in the woods. So what I like to do is remove all four sides. I leave the corners because that's what's holding the top. But I'm going to do this in real time. I have a shop vac on the bottom right. I have a charged garden hose in the back. I have a drill, and I have two sockets. I'll tell you what those are. The first thing I like to do is take off the sides. We'll move those to the right. Then take the fan blade off. Then, when I'm ready to lift the fan, have the shop vac with the necessary attachments, have them ready. I don't have a lot of schmutz in there. I will show you that. So it's a Rheem 3.5 ton. This screw is a 1/4 or 1/4. You could use anything you want. Oh, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, I don't care what you use on this end. Okay, this end removes these screws. There's one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see on camera, it's a lift and pull system. The fan has 1, 2, 3, 4. And that takes 5/16. Again, don't care what this end is. That's on you. You could put a 1/2 inch, 4 inch, whatever. This is what it takes. I have a extension tool on my drill because I'm old. This is what's in the system. Blah, blah. This is what's down there now. Let me get you in between the grates with these lenses here from Droid. That's nothing. I'm gonna go around with the shop vac while it's dry. If you look closely, there is holes right here and a hole on the there. What happens is, not that hole, I'm talking about that hole. What that does is it allows all this rain, water, snow, ice, it allows everything to melt and come out all four sides. My hand, I don't know if you could see my hand. Yeah, I don't think you could see it, but my hand goes underneath and you can't see it. And then air and water and bacha shalom. I added an outlet, service outlet here. I will touch upon that after I'm done. So sit back and relax. This is going to be live. And you can see how long this actually takes if you bring everything out and charge your hose and start. What I want to touch upon is I have this magnetic piece. I have it, it's from Harbor Freight, shameless plug. You could purchase this anywhere. This sits on the air conditioner permanently and just lives there because 8 screws falling in these blue rocks. Yeah. Basically, you'll never find them. So at 6 minutes and 50 seconds, we're going to start at 7. You have all your tools. It's a beautiful day out. The system is not on yet. It hasn't rained, sleet, or snow. Okay, shoot. Okay, here we go. No rush. Just no fuss. I like to keep this here. They sit in here. They're also magnetic. And I'm going to take all 4 screws off first. Place it in there. Place it in there. Again, place it in there. This, I actually use the drill on this side because it's stubby. Move your drill out of the way. In no particular order, unless you really, really remember that this Rheem faces forward. It's a lift. Kind of try to, sometimes, all right? Oh, Jesus. I lied. Because I'm so shot, I lied. There's 2 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sorry. Please don't try to do anything. Please be better. There's more screws. So sorry, they're longer. The top one's very short. Again, I'm not used to talking. Again, no rush, no fuss. Set it and forget it. I met that guy. I think he died. Nope. If you feel comfortable, you can disconnect it. But it should be off. This should be the first thing you do before you even turn on your system. Okay, once again, sorry. Let's go over here. Move the shop vac out of the way. Okay, ready? You see what I'm doing? 1, 2, 3. Up, push. You can even just let go. You might have cobwebs, animals. This is dusty. So for a couple of years, I really didn't know how to do this or do it. And after a while, either I found out how to do it, or Jay showed me or taught me, whatever. And then every year, it's actually less dirty because it's maintained. And because you do it once a year, metal on metal gets stuck. This is obviously outside. You're physically not going to hurt this. I will tell you though, I think this side, because it's so close to the house, gets the most dirty. And it's the hardest to... Okay. It's the hardest to take out. All right. So, remove this tool. And I'm going to take the fan nuts off. Because I want to do shop vac before water. Now you've seen my previous videos. I had the fan, the motor broke again. So we're done with the screws. So what you want to do is, you can, why don't you move them out of the way? And since you want to drill the work the next time, move that out of the way too. So we're going to plug in our shop vac with our new outlet. Let's see if it works. No, I didn't test it. It works. You want to bring that over here. Again, you want to have this done already. I have 2 extensions, so the hose doesn't have to go all the way down. And you're just going to suck everything up. So if we have it right here. Right. Okay. Taking the fan out is, you got to just be calm. You don't want to break it. Now my previous videos had the fan blade changed and the motor changed. And I also did some electrical work. So what you want to do is find a happy medium. Sometimes you could pivot it. From the factory, I couldn't. So now I feel as if I've gone past my comfortable stage. Plastic piece is coming with it. You could totally leave it rudimentary and it falls. It's up to you. You could put more weight. Okay, very, very wonky. This is not hurting it. Lower your volume or hit mute. Okay, now that's wet leaves and such. So you're going to have to determine how you want to clean your shop vac. Some people won't clean it, some people clean it. The wet leaves are, I guarantee you, are around the filter. You might want to take that outside on a day like today, smack it around, get a couple more months out of your filter, leave it outside in the sun, because it was almost like it's a wet dry vac, but it was like wet leaves. But at the end of the day, it was still leaves, so I needed a filter. I'm going to show you the inside. Again, you might want a buddy system, because this is very, like, I feel comfortable doing this. If you don't, then don't do it. The buddy could, you know, hold your fan. So this is what it looks like. Now what I do is I get the hose and I do the grates first so they could dry. They don't need to dry. And then I'll go in here, since the fan is up, I go in here and you can see the light in these holes, and I just wash this all out. You're really supposed to wash it out from this side out, but that's about it. We're going to try to get this side off. There's really nothing. If you could see through it, like I said, I maintain this. So we're going to get the hose and we're going to go down. Now, fortunately, my hose needs to be 4 feet. longer. Oh, I did tell you I was going to do that first, right? Yeah. What a cobweb. Well, there was smush in here. Okay, we're ready to put this back. I'm not going to touch that gate real quick or at all because I don't want to jar this. Going back is a lot easier. We didn't touch the blade or the motor. So we're going to lift it. We're going to look at the orientation. Up, 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 up. Okay. Try to bring it in very calmly. You could twist it and turn it to line up the holes. There you go. Nothing's touched. Nothing's broken. We'll try one more time this thing, otherwise I'll leave it this year. But sometimes you just gotta. Doesn't want to go. I need to calm down. There's one screw. You didn't tell me that it was on the top. You didn't say, oh, it's on the top, Joe. took out another screw that I didn't need to do. And that's because the video's on, and you know, we're watching the video, we're playing with the video, we're talking with the video. I'm talking, huh? Yeah, right, huh? Right. This is where Jay comments, and he's like, "That's you're getting too old, huh?" Alright. This has got some like pet here. That's about it. You could go around and take some of the little stuff out. You're not hurting it. The air is such a large volume. I don't take the corners out anymore because it makes the top cattywampus, and then it makes the whole unit like eh. But yeah, there's leaves and stuff in there. All right, let's reverse the process. It went up and kicked out. It's got to stay out and go up. Kind of let gravity do the rest. I'm satisfied. You don't have to re-shop vac it. You don't have to clean it up. It rains. It snows. There we go. Sorry it took so long. Thank you for watching so far. Depending on the size and the style, sometimes you gotta sometimes it doesn't sit right. Now, sometimes your unit may not have 4 sides. Maybe it has 3, 2, 1. Maybe it only likes air coming in on one side. So now what you could do is bring your screws back. You have your drill. Take this out. We'll go from the bottom to top up. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. don't want to really start them all at once. Leave them loose so you can test fit and you can know how to do something with your life instead of tightening one. Now you can't move anything. Next thing you know, you're on the phone with the guy who broke it to begin with because your fan is too close to one side, so when you turn it on, you hear shut, shut, shut. Be careful not to drop anything in there. Yeah, see, it's already blown out. This one's blown out. This one's blown out. All right, change the socket. Like I told you, the top are very small. Good luck lining them up. Go with the top first. No, you don't have to ratchety rickety them. You know how to use your drill. You shouldn't have to be worried. Go on this side, you know. Sometimes you got to get jiggy with it. You want to put your screw in, there's a little hack, and then you want to like lift the drill or your device, and that kind of, you know, do. So this is fun. These I kind of just play by ear. Yeah, some of them are, you know, it's metal, so yeah, look at that, rickety slickety, huh? Hickety rickety. Wow. Ah, for the camera, honey. For the camera. Showing off for the camera that all the holes are lined up. I just called. Say, Susan, I dropped one. Found it. Oh, see, this is what happens. Oh. Gonna wrap this up. I have to find these by hand. A little bit tight here. Right. We have our sockets off camera here. And we have our drill. We do one more water on the blades to make sure there's no shimmying. Beautiful. One more hose down like a car. You have your air infiltrated condenser outside, inside, wherever. I'm happy that when I start this up, this is free and clear, and it's one less problem. And you leave the magnet there. We have our outlet that comes off the deck, that goes under the deck for this year, this season. We used it. I'm dirty. Shower time. Hit like, hit subscribe, and thank you for watching this video that is 38 minutes long. I appreciate it. Have a Have a good day, everybody.